Well, howdy, 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 boys and girls and livestock. This is the CD TEX Radio Show, coming to you from deep in the heart of San Antonio, Texas. Yes, sirree, Bob, we're from here. I'm Bill Green. We got a great one lined up for you today. And we're going to get it kicked off with an East Texas boy. In fact, I hear he's a pretty doggone good bass player, too. This is Wade Skinner and his latest single, Uncle Sledge, right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Radio Show, the best in Texas country and red dirt music.
We'd walk up and down the Concho River. We'd find a soft watch the sun go down. So was it me or was it what I could not give her? She left me shattered, my world scattered all around. And she said time would heal my broken heart, and and I'd find a true companion for my soul. You know she was right, we were wrong. Nothing more than a pretty song about a boy who loved a girl from San Angelo. When I'd close my eyes, I could hear her singing in the chapel where she said we'd wed someday. It rattled me so to hear them old church bells ringing, knowing well enough that we'd never love that way. She said time would heal my broken heart, and I'd find a true companion for my soul. You know she was right, we were wrong. Nothing more than a pretty song about a boy who loved a girl from San Angelo. A blessing that she broke my heart in two. 'Cause if I'd have never lost her, honey, I'd have never found you. And she said time would heal my broken heart, and I'd find a true companion for my soul. You know she was right, we were wrong. Nothing more than a pretty song about a boy who loved a girl. About a boy who once loved a girl from San Angelo.
Boy, that'd take you back a few years. That's Aaron Watson. That goes back about 15, 16, 17 years or so ago. San Angelo, Aaron Watson. Brings us up to a young lady. This is her sophomore single. I like this record, and I like this girl's voice, I tell you. Cynthia Rausch. Too country for that, right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
You won't find us out tearing up the streets, rounding up trouble with everyone we meet. We're too country for that, and we ain't ones to abandon our jobs, letting things go till we've lost all we've got. We're too country for that. Stranger in need, we go to church on Sunday, work on Monday, make a living for our families. Yeah, that's what country is to me. We don't complain when life ain't fair, we won't ask for more than our share. We're too country for that. We don't blame God when things go wrong. We won't change just to fit in and belong. We're too country for that. We know we're blessed to live in the land of the brave and the free. And we'd give the shirt off of our backs to help a stranger in need. We go to church on Sunday, is to me. Yeah. Going to church on Sunday, work on Monday, make a living for my family. Yeah, that's what country is to me. Oh, yeah, that's what country is to me.
Cynthia, good job, young lady. Good job. Great job. That's going to bring us up. I'm going to feature my old buddy. We just finished a brand new album on him, Billy Mata and the Texas Tradition. And we're going to feature this thing. He did this on an album about 3 or 4 years ago. Dinah! Oh.
Yeah. Ah, Dinah. Listen to those fiddles, yeah. Dinah, is there anyone finer in the state of Carolina? If there isn't, you know her, show her to me, oh Dinah. With the Dixie eye glazing, I'd love sitting gazing to the eyes of Dinah Lee. Every night, why do I shake with fright? Because my dynamite changed your mind about me. Dinah, if you want to do China, I would hop an ocean liner just to be with Dinah Lee. Here comes Floyd. Mr. Helsley. Yeah. Oh, guitar man. David. Dinah, is there anyone finer in the state of Carolina? If there isn't, you know her. Why don't you show it to me, Dinah? With the Dixie eye glazing, I'd love to sit and gaze in to the eyes of Dinah Lee. Now every little light, why do I shake with fright? Because my dynamite changed your mind about me. Beep, beep, bop, bop, Dinah. If you want to do China, I would have an ocean liner just to be with Dinah Lee.
Ha, Billy. We'll be right back.
Friends, it's so foolish to suffer with an ordinary headache when Bromo Seltzer gives you such fast, pleasant, three-way relief.
It's true, Mr. Weed. Bromo Seltzer is so pleasant to take, and it works so fast to help your headache all 3 ways.
Yes, Bromo Seltzer speedily fights the headache pain itself. Then it goes right to work to soothe the upset stomach and jangled nerves that often may team up with a headache. Try it next time you get a headache. Prove to yourself just how fast it works to help your headache all 3 ways.
We tried a lot of headache products, but it's Bromo Seltzer from now on for our family.
You'll say the same thing, too, once you've discovered Bromo Seltzer. So get a bottle today and be prepared at all times to fight a headache fast all 3 ways.
It's smart to keep Bromo Seltzer both at home and at your place of business.
That's right, folks. Remember, Bromo Seltzer gives you fast 3-way help for a headache. It's on sale at all drugstores. Caution, use only as directed. If headaches recur or persist, see your doctor. Get Bromo Seltzer today and...
Yes, sirree, Bob, you are tuned in to the CD TEX Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Here's Jamie Richards, Tough, right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Well, I had to grow up a lot faster than I should have, and it was tough. Just me and Mom in a one-room apartment, wondering where our next meal was coming from. Yeah, it was tough. But you don't have a choice when there ain't no choices left. I just wiped away my tears and forced myself to get tough. Watching that town get smaller and smaller as I tried not looking back from that old Greyhound bus. Yeah, it was tough. And everything I tried that was new or different, like always, doors kept slamming shut. Yeah, that was tough. Well, there's a lot of things in life should have done me in, but one way or another I just get right back up again. Yeah, I'm tough, and I know around the edges I might be rough, but I do the best I can, and I'm proud of the man that I've become. And I know at times I want to pay for the sun. Yeah, well, that's tough. For the first time in a long time I walked in a church. God knows that was tough. That preacher man said, if you ain't saved but you wanna be, well, I stood up. Yeah, that was tough. I know I ain't perfect, and I don't claim to be, but I ain't gonna let my past get the best of me. Yeah, I'm tough. And I know around the edges it might be rough, but I do the best I can, and I'm proud of the man that I've become. And I know at times I want to pay for the sun. Yeah, well, that's tough. Yeah, well, that's tough. Whoa, that's tough. Yeah.
You're listening to the best Texas, country, and red dirt music today on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Lips like a wish from a wishing well, eyes like a ride on a carousel, my heart the sound of a ringing bell. Girl, I can't help myself when you kiss me like you do, like you do, like you do. You give me like you do, like you do, like you do. Girl, I don't know how it comes oh so easy for you to love me like you do, like you do, smoking gun. Girl, you give me all undone when you kiss me like you do, like you do, like you do. You give me like you do, like you do, like you do. Girl, I don't know how it comes oh so easy for you to love me like you do. Come on, love me like you do. There's nothing like when I hold you tight, when you close your eyes and kiss me like you do, like you do, like you do. You give me like you do, like you do, like you do. Girl, I don't know how it comes oh so easy for you. When you kiss me like you do, like you do, like you do. You give me like you do, like you do, like you do. Girl, I don't know how it comes oh so easy for you to love me like you do, like you do, like you do. Love me like you do, like you do, like you do.
There's the latest from George Navarro, Like You Do. Now here's Creed Fisher.
People like me never went to college, except the parties I was playing for the Sigma Kappa ladies on Friday night. So I spent a lot of weekends with some future doctor's girlfriend, and I've learned there's people who don't like people like me. People like me, I don't get the big promotions, 'cause we seem to lack a gene, puts a filter in between our brain and mouth. We don't smile and say yes, we all know it's BS. And I've learned there's people who don't like people like me. People like me, living hard, loving fast, check to check, milk and gas in the truck, head to town, little look, lost and found, time to waste at Sally's place. We all say, hey, come on in and grab a seat. Sure feels good to be with people like me. People like me, we've been told we need to grow up. They say there's more to life than cars, pretty women and guitars. And I say like what? I love God and country, I do what they ask of me. And I've learned there's people who don't like people like me. Living hard, loving fast, check to check, milk and gas in the truck, head to town, little luck, lost and found, time to waste in Sally's place. We all say, hey, come on in and grab a seat. Sure feels good to be with people like me. Cracking up, kicking back, dirty jokes makes me laugh, buying suds for my friends and the girls who just walked in. Jukebox plays, what's your name? We all say, hey, come on in and grab a seat. It sure feels good to be with people like me. People like me, living hard, loving fast, check to check, milk and gas, cracking up, kicking back, dirty jokes makes me laugh in my truck, head to town, little look, lost and found, jukebox plays, what's your name? I'll say, hey, people like me.
Good job there, Creed. People like me, Creed Fisher. You know, I've finally come to the realization that I think most people are like sheep, you know. In other words, if sheep could vote, they'd probably pick a guy that feed them, even if if that guy's going to be the one that's going to slaughter them. Ain't that the truth? Here's Dale Watson.
He sat there in his chair, her arms around him tight. You can't blame the lady, she is blind. She said it's wrong to kill this man, even if he's killed your child. Revenge is mine, said the Lord, well, the Lord's one lucky guy. Strike a blow for justice, hear the gavel. Pray for the innocent, justice for all. An eye for an eye would leave the whole world blind. Forgiveness is the way, but I can't forgive his crime. And if I had the chance, in truth I'd have to say, I'd gun that bastard down with a smile on my face. Strike a blow for justice, hear the gavel fall. Pray for the innocent, justice for all. Don't do as I do, a wiser man would say. And on a journey of revenge, be sure to dig 2 graves. And when they throw us in 'em, I hope the lady finally sees, bears witness to the wrong and right, knows which one I'll be. Strike a blow for justice, hear the gavel fall. Pray for the innocent, justice for all. Strike a blow for justice, hear the gavel fall.
Dale Watson. Ooh, listen to that. Yep. Justice for all. Dale was an Austin boy. He's up there in Memphis, Tennessee, I hear these days, making a lot of music. Hey, we'll be right back.
Get a can of Dr. Lyon's tooth powder today for a few cents at any drugstore. See what a surprise you get the first time you use it. We believe you'll never again return to ordinary, less effective ways of cleaning your teeth.
Yes, sirree, Bob. You are tuned in to the CD TEX Radio Show. Bill Green here with you. Here's a young lady from up around Northeast Texas. Her name's Sarah Hobbs. This is her latest single, Black Bayou.
Black Bayou, I got a secret too. Black Bayou, you won't tell, will you? Well, sometimes a man just don't know no better. You tell me, if a girl like that was stealing yours, would you let her? He pulled her close, told her he loved her, saw the whole thing, arms all around her. She was all bright, I love you too. Felt something snap, fire started burning behind my eyes, wheels started turning. That's when it hit me, what I had to do. Did you know a bag of bricks won't go? But I do in my little boat. It ain't got a motor, it don't make no sound. You toss all your troubles over the side and they just sink right down, down, down. He pulled her close, told her he loved her, kissed her again, arms all around her. She was all right, I love you too. don't know no better. Well, she promised him the rest of her life, but he promised me forever. I felt something snap, fire started burning behind my eyes, wheels started turning. That's when I did what I had to do. He pulled her close, told her he loved her. She held on, dragging him under. I had to save him, I had to cut her loose. Black Bayou, I got a secret too. Well, hey, I got a secret too. Black Bayou.
You're listening to the CD TEX Radio Show, the best in Texas country and red dirt music.
Take me down to the river, where I can hold your body close to mine. We can listen to the rhythm of that old water rolling. You can stay with me until the morning light. Well, I found you on a Louisiana roadside park. Beat up, broke down, no place left to turn. Yeah, I took you back to Texas under a harvest moon. We found a little place to call our own. Yeah, we shared all the hopes and dreams of our younger years. Married at the tender age of 21. Rolling down the highways, dirt roads and the byways. You like to drive so I could go shotgun. We'd go down to the river, where I can hold your body close to mine. We can listen to the rhythm of that old water rolling. You can stay with me until the morning light. Now somewhere through the years somebody turned your head, and it's taken my sweet love so far from me. Yeah, he swept you off to Boulder, where the air gets much colder than this southern boy would ever like to see. And I think of calling you on the lonely night, when being alone gets the best of me. Yeah, but this here whiskey bottle, it'll take me to a place where you and I will always be. Going down to the river, where I can hold your body close to mine. We can listen to the rhythm of that old water rolling. You stay with me until the morning light. And when you came back home, everybody said I was a fool, 'cause I took you back without 2 words to say. Yeah, but I couldn't go on living, thinking about all I was missing. And I don't give a damn about what those people say. I wanna go down to the river, where I can hold your body close to mine. We can listen to the rhythm of that old water rolling. You can stay with me until the morning light. I wanna go down to the river, take me down to the river. I wanna go down to the river.
Well, that goes back a few years. Pat Green, Take Me Down to the River. Now here's Jake Bush. This is his latest single, If You Ever Get Lonely. He just came off a #1 record here about a month ago, and I believe he may have another one here coming up. Let's watch it. Jake Bush.
Same old town where you left me. Nothing new since you've been gone. Stuck here in the same old routine. wondering where we went wrong. I hear you got a new love and you're happy. It's good to know you're doing fine, and I can't help but see your smile every time you cross my mind. If you ever get lonely and you miss me, if you ever wondered how it might be, if you ever go looking for that something, maybe it'll lead you to me. If you ever get lonely, and all those people all around you, but that smile's just a show. It's always when the party's over and you're all alone, you start missing me the most. Oh, and baby, you know, if you ever get lonely and you miss me, if you ever wonder how it might be, if you ever go looking for that something, maybe it'll lead you to me. If you ever get lonely when you're home alone, sitting by the phone just waiting on me, maybe. If you ever get lonely and you miss me, if you ever wonder how it might be, if you ever go looking for that something, maybe it'll lead you to me. If you ever get lonely, if you ever get lonely.
That's Jake Bush. Hey, let's check in with old Elwood. We got Elwood on the phone. What's going on here, Elwood?
Hey, Bill, it's Elwood P-Suggins out here in Balmaray. Hey, I just was watching on the news that the FBI has determined that concerned parents
Yep.
are classified as domestic terrorists because they don't agree with the way the school boards run the public schools in this country. What in the world is
Yeah.
becoming of our country that this could happen? It's totally ridiculous.
Yeah, well,
See you later, buddy.
yeah, look who's up there in the White House. That'll say it right there. Okay, let's get back to some music. My old buddy Red Steagall, Under the X in Texas.
I'm sitting here with a map laid out on my lap. Now there's not too many places that I ain't been, but the one place I love best is spread all over the West, and I'm trying to figure how to get back home again. I wish I was sitting right under the X in Texas, right in the heart of where my heart must be. No matter where I roam, I never feel at home except in Texas. Under the X in Texas is the only place for me. I don't know what I miss sees Texas hills with the tall pine trees, or the Great Snake Plains with the prairie breeze. Or maybe I'm lonesome to see a Texas smile. I wish I was sitting right under the X in Texas, right in the heart of where my heart must be. No matter where I roam, I never feel at home except in Texas. Under the X in Texas is the only place for me. Now I ain't got nothing against the rest, but why settle for less when you know what's best? Under the X in Texas is the only place for me.
Ha! Under the X in Texas. You know, Johnny Gimble did that too, you know. Old Buddy Red cut that a long time ago, many years ago, back in the 70s. Don't you go anywhere. We'll be right back.
You got that bloated, gaseous feeling? Let me tell you how to get rid of it. Number 1, don't eat grapes. Number 2, get you a jar of Black Draft laxative. You get it at your drugstore, and that'll take care of your bloated, gaseous feeling, lickety-split. You'll produce a bowel movement anywhere from 6 to 12 hours, and that's with Black Draft Laxative Syrup. Get it today.
You are tuned in to the CD TEX Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Here's the latest from Will Carter, Katy, Texas boy, Ocean.
Come lay your head down and get some sleep. I promise when you wake up, you got all that you need. I'll be right here, baby, lean on me. I know you've been hurt, but you can finally breathe. I'll be the strongest arms that you ever felt in. We can change the world, baby, there's no telling. Don't worry about nothing, you gotta know I love you so deep. It makes the ocean jealous. Trouble of your world keeps on getting you down. There won't ever be a moment I won't be around. You try but you don't have to hide your scars. You don't know it but I tell you they're your prettiest part. I'll be the strongest arms that you ever felt in. We can change the world, baby, there's no telling. Don't worry. I don't embellish, I love you so deep. I'll be the strongest arms that you ever felt in. We can change the world, baby, there's no telling. Don't worry about nothing, you gotta know I love you so deep. It makes the ocean jealous, so deep, it makes the ocean jealous.
Will Carter, Katy, Texas boy. I tell you what, he's an A&M graduate. Do you know that? He's an Aggie. He's a pretty smart feller. I tell you. Anyway, let's keep this thing going. Here's April Lynn Smith and her latest, Staying Goodbye.
Falling in love in the evening, falling apart at the dawn. Both of us never believing we'd be away too long. We take it back to the beginning. We both know that it's wrong. Oh, the tune we'll be singing is the same
April N. Smith, Saying Goodbye. Hey, I got a little question for you. Which of your 5 senses tends to diminish as you get older? I'll tell you, your sense of decency. Here's Radney Foster, Just Call Me Lonesome, right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Just call me lonesome, heartbroken and some. 'Cause I ain't got no one since you've been gone. You call me baby, I've got a new name. I don't need my old one. Call me lonesome from now on. You used to call me your one and only, but now you only call me someone you once knew. You were my angel before some stranger stole your heart and stole my world when he stole you. Just call me lonesome, heartbroken and some. 'Cause I ain't got no one since you've been gone. You call me baby, I've got a new name. I don't need my old one. Call me lonesome from now on. I see you with him and fall apart again, remembering when I was the only man you needed. We said forever we'd be together. You came between us, and now forever lies in these airs. So just to call me lonesome, heartbroken and some. 'Cause I ain't got no one since you've been gone. You call me baby, I've got a new name. I don't need my old one. Call me lonesome from now on. I don't need my old one. Call me lonesome from now on.
Yes, sir. Radney Foster, native of Del Rio, Texas. Oh, gotta be careful how you say native, don't you, these days? He grew up in Del Rio, Texas. We'll say that. I got a lot of friends down there in Del Rio. In fact, Zeke Bradford, if you're listening, I'm going to send this next song out to you after I say a little something about what I saw the other day. Somebody came in just gotten in from the doctor's office, and I was asking them. I said, "Well, did you get the jab?" And they said, "Yeah." I said, "Well, did you ask the nurse if it provides immunity?" She said, "Yeah." What did the nurse say? "Yeah, it provides immunity, only for the manufacturer." Oh. Yep, that's about right. Here's my old boss man, Johnny Bush, on an old Ernest Tubb record, "Driving Nails in My Coffin," right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Oh, I'm driving nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze. Oh, I'm driving nails in my coffin through. So I started drinking for pastime, driving nails in my coffin over you. Oh, I'm driving nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze. Oh, I'm driving nails in my coffin, driving those nails over you. Nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze. Oh, I'm driving nails in my coffin, driving those nails over you. Now you turn me down and you don't want me. There's nothing left now to lose. I'm just driving nails in my coffin, and I just can't quit drinking that old booze. Oh, I'm driving nails in my coffin every time I drink a bottle of booze. Oh, I'm driving nails in my coffin, driving those nails over you, just driving those nails over you.
The best Texas country red dirt music is played here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
You better believe it is. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got a lot more great music coming to you right after we pay a few bills and listen to a few words from our sponsors.
Looks like moving day, doesn't it? Actually, this family is just getting ready for a weekend trip. But where on earth do you suppose they'll pack all that luggage? Here's the answer. A new Chevrolet family-engineered station wagon. This beautiful Bel Air 4-door, 6-passenger model is just one of Chevy's 6 family-engineered station wagons for 1957. Wagons designed with the whole family in mind. Just look at the room for luggage, even with all the seats in use. With the back seat folded down, there's even more room, with a special family convenience for long trips or even the drive-in. Chevrolet's family-engineered station wagons are equally at home on the boulevard or in the backwoods. As a family cargo carrier, they laugh at loads up to half a ton. And when the job is done, they clean up in a jiffy. For $57, Chevrolet offers 6 big family-engineered station wagons, ranging from this thrifty 150 Handyman to this luxurious Bel Air Nomad. See and drive your Chevy wagon now at your authorized Chevrolet dealer.
Yes, sirree, Bob, you made it to hour number 2 of the CD TEX Radio Show. I'm Bill Green, and yes, sirree, Bob, we're coming to you from San Antonio, Texas. Yep, we're from here. Listen to all that back there in the background. I'll tell you what, y'all better start stocking up on food. Things aren't looking too good right now out there in that old economy. But if you got food, man, it just makes it all nice and good. Some of that barbecue brisket. Can't you hear that out there? Hear those old cows out there? There's some good-looking steers out there. I bet they make some good brisket. Ha! Here's Holly Tucker. Her latest single, Rose in the Red Dirt.
Some days I'm out of place, but I've never been lost. I'm right where I wanna be, thorns and all. I can't just sit here and look pretty, like that's enough for me. I've always been a dreaming child, a streak of crimson growing wild, like a rose in the red dirt, raindrop in the desert. I fight the fight with a smiling face, and every day amazing grace takes a soft heart and a thick skin, standing tall instead of giving in when people say it'll never work, like a rose in the red dirt. like my mom. Just wanna make them all proud. Back where I come from, like a rose in the red dirt, raindrop in the desert. I fight the fight with a smiling face, and every day amazing grace takes a soft heart and a thick skin, standing tall, steady, giving in when people say it'll never work. Oh, like a rose in the red dirt. Yeah. Might be against the odds, against the grain, a whole lot of stubborn and half insane, but I promise you, I'm gonna break through like a rose in the red dirt, a raindrop in the desert. I fought the fight with a smiling face, and every day amazing grace takes a soft heart and a thick skin, standing tall, steady, giving in when people say it'll never work. Like a rose in the red
The CD TEX Radio Show, made in Texas, USA.
My friend, he fixed me up with a girl he said he knew. He guaranteed we'd get along just fine. And when I went to pick her up, I found out what he meant. He knew that strange and weird things were a hobby of mine. And I wouldn't take her to a dog fight or any other place I've ever been. No, I wouldn't take her to a dog fight, not even if she had a chance to win. Curiosity, they say, kill the cat, and I've been the curious sort all of my life. I hung around convinced she didn't really look that bad. She got me drunk, and when I woke up I had a wife. And I wouldn't take her to a dog fight or any other place I've ever been. No, I wouldn't take her to a dog fight, not even if she had a chance to win. And now the years have passed, and our daughter's in her teens. Her boyfriend comes and hangs around the place. He never takes her anywhere, I don't dare ask him why, 'cause she's the spitting image of her mama in the face. And I wouldn't take her to a dog fight or any other place I've ever been. No, I wouldn't take her to a dog fight, not even if she had a chance to win. I wouldn't take her to a dog fight or any other place I've ever been. No, I wouldn't take her to a dog fight, not even if she had a chance to win. Not even if she had a chance to win.
Charlie Walker. That goes all the way back to, boy, that's the early 60s. I wouldn't take her to a dog fight. That's one of my favorite Charlie Walker songs. That goes way back. Well, we're going to bring up old Caleb McIntyre here now. He's going to be singing all about one of his lost long relatives. I don't know if I claim kin to him or not if I were you, Caleb. Here's Caleb and Jesse James.
Baby, don't hold on to me, 'cause I was born wild and free. Tomorrow tomorrow it might never come. But that's the way it is where I come from. No time to walk, I'm on the run. Got my loaded pistol, loaded guns. There's $1,000 on my head, and every man wants me dead. 'Cause I live my life like Jesse James, riding high across them plains, stealing Hobbs and robbing trains. Yes, I live my life, I live it like Jesse James. Yeah, I live my life, I live it like Jesse James. If you don't see much of me at all, I'll be hiding out in Arkansas. Yeah, making moonshine alcohol. I don't give a damn if it's against the law. 'Cause I live my life like Jesse James, riding high across them plains, stealing Hobbs and robbing trains. Yes, I live my life, I live it like Jesse James. Yeah, I live my life, I live it like Jesse James. James, yeah, riding high across them plains, stealing Hobbs and robbing trains. Yes, I live my life, I live it like Jesse James. Yeah, I live my life, and I live it like Jesse James. No, I think it taught me to be independent and never expect a handout, never wait for anybody to hand you anything.
Caleb McIntyre, Jesse James. Now we're going to feature the late, great Waylon Jennings. From Lubbock, Texas is where Waylon got his career started. He even did a little radio. Anyway, this goes all the way back to 1969.
Someone's gonna get hurt before you're through. Someone's gonna pay for the things you do. How many hearts must break? How many is it gonna take to satisfy you? Just to satisfy you. Another love, another fool to play your game. Another love, another fool, they're all the same.
Someone's gonna get hurt before you're through. Someone's gonna pay for the things you do. You're gonna find when it's too late a heart that just won't break, just to satisfy you, just to satisfy you. satisfy you, just to satisfy you. Satisfy you, just to satisfy you.
Someone's gonna get hurt before you're through.
Someone's gonna pay for the things you do.
You're gonna find when it's too late
a heart that just won't break to satisfy you, just to satisfy you.
Waylon Jennings and all the Wailers. That goes back to 1969. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. We got a whole lot more right after this.
Howdy, folks. This is the Trail Boss. And you cowboys and cowgirls, when you've been out there working in the hot or the cold, you've been riding, you've been in the saddle all day, and you start getting chapped. And I mean your face and your hands, especially your face and your lips. Let me tell you something. You go to the feed store and get you a jar of Udder Balm. That's Udder Balm. It's not only used for your livestock on their teats and things, but you can use it on your face. Udder Balm is a gentle lanolin formula that was designed to keep the chapped and the chafing down on your cows before you milk them and so forth, but it does wonders for your face. So remember, when your face is chapped, your lips are chapped, grab you a jar of Udder Balm, put a little in your palm of your hand, rub it on your face, and ladies, you'd be surprised. It works wonders. Men, it's for you too. It's Udder Balm, and it's utterly wonderful. Get it today at your local feed store.
You are tuned in to the CD TEX Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. And this is Clint Black. Goes back to 2005. I don't want to tell you.
I don't want to tell you. You don't have a place in my heart. I don't like being the only one to know there's something tearing us apart. I can't write a goodbye letter. Loving eyes won't read between the lines. I don't want to tell you. There's just no other way that I can find. I don't want to tell you, but it seems the only way to make this clear. And I don't want to tell you, so I'll just stop and have another beer. 'Cause when I get home, I don't want my conscience weighing on my mind. I don't want to tell you, there's just no other way that I can find. For so long I've tried to show you, hoping you'd just see that something's wrong. The more that I'd let go of you, the more I'd feel you just keep hanging on. For so long I've known it's over, always wishing you could read my mind. I don't want to tell you, there's just no other way that I can find. I don't want to tell you, but it seems the only way to make this clear. I don't want to tell you, so I'll just stop and have another beer. 'Cause when I
home. I don't want my conscience weighing on my mind. I don't want to tell you there's just no other way that I can find.
That's from Clint's album, Drinking Songs and Other Logic. I don't want to tell you. Now, here's a South Texas boy. I tell you what, this is his debut single. Roy Torres and the Buckin' Crazy Band. A Girl Like That. Right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
There's a girl I've seen around from time to time, down at the dance hall with a partner in crime. From the stage as she dances by, a Johnny Cash shirt and her big blue eyes. Through the smoke and the lights, she'll sneak and peek. Two-stepping on that old sawdust, one look is all I need. Man, she's got that thing, wearing that Lone Star smile. Her round boots and Daisy Dukes ain't ever going out of style. Something about her country girl in a longhorn cap and a ponytail. Whoa, I wish I had a girl like that. Strumming on my old guitar, South Texas time. She's a light that's shining bright in that neon sky. A girl like that is all I need. Long necks hanging off her fingertips. Daisy Doe putting on a show all through the night. Looking at her, looking at me with those good kiss me eyes. Man, she's got that thing, wearing that Lone Star smile. Her round boots and Daisy Dukes ain't never going out of style. Something about a country girl in a longhorn cap and ponytail. Whoa, I wish I had a girl like that. A couple more bandana shots to get my courage up. She's out of my league, I don't give a damn. I'm gonna try my luck. Man, she's got that thing, wearing that Lone Star smile. Her round boots and Daisy Dukes ain't ever going out of style. There's something about a country girl in a longhorn cap and ponytail. Whoa, I wish I had a girl like that. Whoa, I wish I had a girl like that.
The CD TEX Radio Show. Texas. Yep, we're from here.
Knocking at 2 a.m. Saw your old truck sitting in my drive. There's lipstick on your collar once again. It's a different day, the same old life. Too many late nights down on 6th Street. Don't think I don't know what's going on. You'll try to convince me that I'm crazy. You're still just a player on the road. Why don't you get on back to Austin? Don't need you here in San Antonio. You tried to play me for a fool, you know that's just what you do when it's wrong.
to Austin. Think I'll forgive you, but hell no. Let's make it quick and not drag this on. Take your heartache and your beat up guitar, just sing yourself a sad country song. Why don't you get on back to Austin? Don't need you here in San Antonio. You tried to play me for a fool, you know that's just what you do when it's wrong. You had no chances, now you lost them. Oh, welcome back to Austin.
Morgan Ashley, young lady from over there around the Bryan College Station area. That's her latest single, Back to Austin. Got her top 40 there. Howdy, girl, Morgan.
Hi, this is Virginia May from Balmorhea, and you're listening to the best in Texas country and red dirt music on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Yes, you betcha. Thank you, Virginia May from Balmorhea. Now, here's the Randy Rogers Band. This goes back a few years. Like It Used to Be. Right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Well, it's been a hard week, chasing down these miles, trying desperately find a reason to smile. It's been some time now, long overdue, I know. Baby, put on your favorite dress, just let go, we'll go downtown. Stop at the first bar we see, yeah, we can throw 'em down. Ah, baby, just you and me, we'll shoot the lights out, so no one else can see. Yeah, we'll close our eyes and wish it was like it used to be. Everyone falls, we'll come to your front door. Those guys have got it all. All they want is more. I spent my last dime to see you smile tonight. Tell me, babe, what can I do? Get this right if we go downtown. Stop at the first bar we see. Yeah, we can throw 'em down. Hi, baby, just you and me, we'll shoot the lights out, so no one else can see. Then we'll close our eyes and wish it was like it used to be. Shoot the lights close our eyes and wish it was like it used to be.
Randy Rogers, the Randy Rogers Band. Hey, don't y'all go anywhere. Got a lot more great Texas country and red dirt music coming. Right after we take a break, pay a few bills. We'll be right back. I promise.
Government is not the solution to our problem. Government is the problem.
This is the year of the lark. The lark is the car of the year. Look what's new for you from the lark. It's here, it's here, it's here, it's here. It's a new convertible, seats 5 adults in style. It's so pert and perky, runs on pennies per mile.
The Lark by Studebaker, yours in 6 stunning styles for $60, including the new convertible and...
Look what else is new for you. It's here, it's here, it's here, it's here. It's a new Lark wagon with 4 convenient doors, and it's style for fun and frolic, but it's built for chores.
Look at the Lark yourself. Learn how it's been proven by 750 million miles of owner use. Visit your Studebaker dealer and see how nothing has been spared to build quality into the Lark. Discover why it's the value car of the year.
The Lark is the car of the year.
This is the CD TEX Radio Show, and this is Lyle Lovett, San Antonio Girl.
She brought her boyfriend, all 6'7". She sent him where they parked to go and get the car. She stayed behind there, she stood in line there. She got something to drink, and then she told me her name. She said the Alamo was someplace that we could go, or to the hemisphere to ride the needle there. And all along the river walk, well, all she did was talk, and all I did was think things are about to change. San Antonio girl, she makes me crazy. San Antonio girl, she's the one for me. She ain't exactly white, she's a little bit pretty. She's the whole wide world, the San Antonio girl. Now we've watched that Darwin walk in San Marcos. Then we went over and ate some supper. Drove to Helotes, Flores Country Stories. Out Highway 16, we heard old Robert King. San Antonio girl, she makes me crazy. San Antonio girl, she's the one for me. She ain't exactly white, she's a little bit pretty. She's the whole wide world, the San Antonio girl. By then, and we should have turned in, but she was hungry and I was interested in meat tierras, huevos rancheros. We took some Polaroids right at the table. San Antonio girl, she makes me crazy. San Antonio girl, she's the one for me. She ain't exactly white, she's a little bit pretty.
Lyle Lovett and his large band, San Antonio Girl. You know, I hear he and Robert Earl Keen roomed together at Texas A&M. I bet that was a mess. Ooh, I can't even imagine. Here's Mark Powell's latest. You look like I could use a drink. Right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
You look like you've been run over by a truck, hammered and nailed, climbed on, got bucked, rode hard and put up with nothing in your tank. You look like I could use a drink. You look like you've been chewed up and spit out. Hate to be the bearer of bad news, but son, there ain't no doubt you doubled down on trouble and it found your weakest link. You look like I could use a drink. I ain't ragging on you, I ain't throwing down on you. I sure as hell wouldn't want to step into your shoes. Whatever did this to you, screwed, glued, and tattooed you, you make it out alive, you're tougher than I think. You look like I could use a drink. They say the lucky ones live to see another day, but judging from the looks, you got 2 feet in the grave. She must have been a copperhead or a damned old rattlesnake. You look like I could use a drink. I ain't ragging on you, I ain't throwing down on you. I sure as hell wouldn't want to step into your shoes. Whatever did this to you, screwed, glued, and tattooed you, you make it out alive, you're tougher than I think. You look like I could use a drink. I ain't throwing down on you. I sure as hell wouldn't want to step into your shoes. Whatever did this to you, screwed, glued, and tattooed you, you make it out alive, you're tougher than I think. You look like I could use a drink. Brother, you look like I could use a drink. Look like you've been run over by a truck, hammered and nailed, climbed on, got bugged.
Boy, I love the tone on that steel guitar. I tell you, that's nice. That just rings, doesn't it? Mark Powell. That brings us up to old Kevin Fowler, Austin, Texas boy. I love this song, one of my favorite Kevin Fowler songs. Butterbean, right here on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Many times I've been told that old gal ain't got no soul. She'll chew you up, spit you out, leave you, boy, there ain't no doubt. Oh, the men say she's mean, that side of her I ain't never seen. Little sugar, a lot of spice, a little naughty, a little nice. She's my little Butterbean, the cutest thing you ever seen. Oh, my little Texas queen, she's my little Butterbean. San Antonio, the local boys left her alone. They all said she was the devil's one and only child. Don't believe it, not one word, there ain't one thing I ever heard. They'll never change the way I feel, girl's got me head over heels. She's my little butterbean, the cutest thing you ever seen. Oh, my little Texas queen, she's my little butterbean. She's my little butterbean, the cutest thing you ever seen. Oh, my little Texas queen, she's my little butterbean. Chased her plumb to Timbuktu. She's known from Fort Worth to Abilene and every roadhouse in between. She's as hot as cakes on the griddle. That girl goes wild when Bo hits the fiddle. She loves to swing and do-si-do. Oh, that's why I love her so. She's my little butterbean, the cutest thing you ever seen. Oh, my little Texas queen, she's my little butterbean. She's my little butterbean, the cutest thing you ever seen. Oh, my little Texas queen, she's my little butterbean.
Kevin Fowler, Butterbean. I was out in West Texas the other day, and a sheriff had a guy pulled over for unloading garbage out of his pickup into the ditch, and the sheriff asked him, says, "Why are you dumping garbage in the ditch? Don't you know that's right? There's a sign right over your head there." He said, "Yep." He said, "That's why I'm dumping it here, because it says fine for dumping garbage." Yeah, there are some dumb people out there, aren't there? Here's the late, great George Jones, Around Here.
Well, I couldn't help but overhear you talking to Mary Lou. And when she shot you down, I knew that something was wrong with you. You ain't in the city and your fast talk just won't go. If you want to win her love, you gotta take it nice and slow. You gotta say yes ma'am, no ma'am, treat her like a lady and open up the door for her. Take a little time to get to know her better before you can try to hold her near. Be polite, ask her just right if you wanna get lucky on a Saturday night, 'cause that's the thing to do around here. Now I hate to tell you, buddy, but you're going about this all wrong. Go trade your suit for jeans and boots and put an old Stetson on. Give a little wink and a smile when you tip your hat, and you're only a two-step away from a girl like that. You gotta say yes ma'am, no ma'am, treat her like a lady and open up the door for her. Take a little time to get to know her better before you can try to hold her near. Be polite, ask her just right if you want to get lucky on a Saturday night, 'cause that's the thing to do around here. Now if I was up in New York City, I hope you'd do the same for me. So listen up, friend, I'll tell you again. You're down here where we say yes ma'am, no ma'am, treat her like a lady and open up the door for her. Take a little time to get to know her better before you can try to hold her near. Be polite, ask her just right if you want to get lucky on a Saturday night, 'cause that's the thing to do around.
Boy, I tell you, that's what they call gut bucket country. George Jones around here. Don't y'all go anywhere. We still got more coming. So stick around. We're going to be right back after a few words.
Yeah. Now, doesn't that feel good, Loopy? Yeah, getting old Loopy ready for her milking with that good Udder Balm salve. I like to get it on her and get it rubbed into her real good before I start milking, but you know what? It's good for Mama, too. She uses it on her hands and face. After a hard day out in the sun, it makes her skin just as soft as Loopy's milk. Udder Balm is rich in lanolin and vitamin D. It's good for your skin. It's good for old Loopy's skin, too. So if you haven't got it already, go out to your local feed store or your vet clinic and get you a jar of that Udder Balm. Get it today.
You are tuned into the CD TEX Radio Show. I'm Bill Green. Here's a hill country boy from up around Marble Falls. Here's Brandon Allen.
Been laying around the house all day. Birds chirping, windows open, ain't gonna miss a thing. Just an hour ago she was here, but I was moving slow. Took a quick trip to town, I was lonely, headed for a breakdown. I don't care where she went and I don't know where she's been. The only thing I wanna do is get her back home. Sometimes I wait more patiently. When I see her my way, heading down that highway, gotta turn the truck around full speed, like a high-speed chase down. I don't mind staying out all night, I don't care when she's on my mind. And when she says she's leaving, I'm going. Flashing lights passing the bus, in a hurry sometimes to cuss. Ain't a reason to go home yet, full tank of gas and the radio set. I know we've all got our places to be. When I see her my way, heading down that highway, gotta turn the truck around full speed, like a high-speed chase down. I don't mind staying out all night, and I don't care when she's on my mind. And when she says she's leaving, I'm going.
Brandon makes some good music up there, doesn't he? Writes good, too. Attaboy, Brandon. I'm going. Now, here's the latest single from John Swantner. Drunk Me on the CD TEX Radio Show.
Was feeling good about boarding that plane, heading to that island paradise getaway. I was on cloud nine, 'cause you hadn't crossed my mind. That white sandy beach with a tiki bar, friends in old places on a Spanish guitar. That saltwater breeze, no trace of your memory. I was feeling no 3. I'm thinking about you while she's hanging on me. Then they play that somebody done somebody wrong song. And after one margarita, I was out on the floor with the pretty senorita, buzzing on tequila. Didn't think I need you no more, but those straight shots of Cuervo went straight to my heart. Once I get to drinking, can't turn off the thinking. It's killing me just being apart. Whenever I tie on a few, drunk me can't get over you. I know I shouldn't have called you up, but you know how I get when I drink too much. After one margarita, I was out on the floor with the pretty senorita, buzzing on tequila. Didn't think I need you no more, but those straight shots of Cuervo went straight to my heart. Once I get to drinking, can't turn off the thinking. It's killing me just being apart. Whenever I tie on a few, drunk me can't get over you. And whenever I tie on a few, drunk me can't get over you.
John Swatner. I tell you what, that's a good song there, John. Good job. And by the way, thanks for serving our country, John. He was a Iraq war veteran, and by golly, he's a good songwriter, too. Speaking of songwriters, here's Willie Nelson.
I've cried so much lately that I made out a list of things to remember, things to forget, but my mind can't separate joy from regret. I always remember the things to forget, things to remember, the day that we met, the day that we parted, things to forget. Well, why won't my heart let me do it this way, with just things to remember today? To forget. Well, why won't my heart let me do it this way, with just things to remember today?
Willie, Things to Remember. That goes back a few years, early 60s. Well, that's going to bring us up to our inspirational song of the show, and I'm going to feature my old buddy from La Mesa, Texas. He now makes his home in Nashville. He's a hit songwriter, and he's doing well. This is Brandon Kenny, along with a little help from John Anderson. Rough Crowd. This is a great song.
She liked men a little more than she should, and the whole town run her down, said she was no dang good. One day she met a man with a different point of view. He didn't point a finger, just spread the good news. all was around her. Yeah, he made the devil proud, thousands of good folk. Yeah, he put them in the ground, then one day on a dirt road, he had a little rendezvous with a man who said, son, I've got a whole new plan for you. For those who dance on the dark side, live in hell for most of their lives, fighting back their demons on the road they're headed down. The ramblers and the rogues and rakes, you think would push him away. He was always somewhere to be found. I thank God Jesus runs with the rough crowd.
That old pulpit was that preacher's judgment throne, fire and condemnation and bullets of brimstone. Well, I've cussed, yeah, I've raised hell and I've drank, I've stumbled, but I know someone was with me all the way.
For those who dance on the dark side, live in hell for most of their lives, fighting back their demons on the road they're headed down.
The ramblers and the rogues and rakes, you think would push him away. He was always somewhere to be found. Thank God Jesus runs with a rough crowd.
The ramblers and the rogues and rakes,
you think would push him away.
He's always somewhere to be found.
Thank God Jesus runs with a rough crowd.
I thank God Jesus runs with the rough crowd.
Yes, he does.
With the rough crowd.
With the rough crowd.
Brandon Kenny, along with a little help from John Anderson. Jesus ran with a rough crowd. He sure did. Well, that's going to bring it up to an end for this show. We hope y'all have enjoyed it half as much as we did bringing it to you. Until next time, keep it right here. I'm Bill Green saying adios, boys and girls and livestock.